Okay, I'm going to show you guys how to make spaghetti. I've already pre-cooked the noodles for 10 minutes, and I drained them. I tried to tape the end of me cooking the noodles, but for some reason my phone, it was just it cut the video off in the middle. So that's why, you guys, I didn't get to show you from the boiling, while the water was still boiling. If you want the water to boil a little quicker for your noodles, you can always add a little salt. And put a little oil in the water to make the noodles a little bit more healthier for you, depending on what kind of noodles you have. They have all kinds, wheat, regular, different kinds. Now I'm cooking the meat too. These are the noodles. This is the meat. I tried to record while it was still boiling, but my phone just like cut off for no reason. Okay, so now I'm cooking the meat. I'm gonna go on and throw a little onions in. And that is going to add a lot of flavor. And plus also, that's a vegetable, so that's gonna add some antioxidants to that spaghetti. Once you have cooked the meat and the onions all the way, you do want to drain the oil. Right now I'm just trying to get the onions cooked down a little bit before I do that. So pretty much what you do is you just mix it and the onions will fry down as it cooks. So you want to, the meat is pretty much already cooked because I wanted to make sure that I had enough time to show you guys some tips on how I cook my spaghetti. So I had no choice, you guys. I had a video editing tool on my old iPhone, but it got stolen. I fell asleep and someone stole it, so stuff happens sometimes. Yep. That's how I was making those covers for my other videos on the other page that I made, From Me to You. I can't even access From Me to You anymore. So I don't even use that YouTube page anymore because I can't access it. I requested from Google my page, but they did not ever get back to me. So I'm just gonna work on the new page and let's go from here, you know. Start over. Because sometimes it's confusing when you look for my page and the other page pops up right above it. Okay, so you want to cook the onions down. Now that you put them in. Once you've cooked the onions down enough, that's when you will add your sauce and your seasonings. So you cook the onions down. Some people cook it with the meat as it's cooking, but I didn't have time to show you guys like that because as you can see, it's already 5 minutes into the video And all I have done is added onions to the meat and tried to cook the onions down. So that itself took up half the time that I had to make a video for you guys. So, once you have cooked the onions down, pretty much just want to drain the meat. In a strainer. Get all that extra excess oil out. Then you put a bowl underneath, a big bowl, so that the oil doesn't get on the ground. Then you just pour the meat back in there. This is a nice way to start off nachos. Also, this is a good way to start off a lot of different recipes. You can use this to start off tacos, all kinds of different things. Okay, now I'm going to put the sauce in. It was reasonable on sale. Then I'm going to put a little black pepper. Sprinkle it over the top. Pepper's an antioxidant. Then lightly sprinkle garlic salt. And then you want to put a little bit of brown sugar sprinkled over the top as well. It sounds a little crazy, but you don't need a lot of sugar. You just need a little. If you've ever eaten ravioli, I think that's their secret. So I don't know, but I think that's their secret, because I've been cooking for a long time, and when I taste it, I just kind of taste something a little sweet inside. I don't know though. But anyways, back to my secrets. So now you want to just mix it up. Blend everything all together. So you pretty much just season it to the taste. I recommend just a light sprinkle. That's usually enough, like how I did. You don't have to really go too over the top with it. When you taste the seasoning a little bit, that's usually enough. When you taste it and you're like, that's good, you know, that's enough. Don't get overboard with it. Just leave it at that, because if you go too far with it, then you end up stuck with food that's over seasoned. So now I'm just going to get a little bit of noodles just for you guys to kind of see. Now that it's, you want to wait till the sauce gets warm. That takes about a minute. It doesn't really take long. Once it's boiling for a few minutes, it's usually pretty much done. And then you can pretty much serve it. It doesn't really take very long. So okay, so now that the sauce is warm, I just put a little bit over the noodles. And also, you guys, when you cook the meat, make sure it's brown and there's no pink left in it. Like how I showed you how my meat looked. Thank you guys. Please subscribe, comment, any requests. I would thank you if you leave your request for me. Any requests that you guys have for me to cook anything. Have a good day. It's good, y'all.